Happy Friday, folks. It is time to talk about the Big Brother 28 premiere. The first and important thing that I want to talk about is who walked into the house first. If you are unfamiliar with the BB curses, one of them is that the person who walks into the house first does not win the game. So, for this season, that person is Jason, unfortunately. And I know a lot of y'all love him from Drag Race, but Jason walked into the house first. And so we are now on Jason Watch to see how far he makes it and if he could break the curse or not. Now, let's talk about the episode overall. I do have one major gripe that kind of like snowballed into what I feel about the episode overall, and that is none of the 14 new house guests were able to participate in the HOH competition. That was set aside for the returning players and reality TV alum that we were finding out about during this episode. I simply don't like that because it immediately favors the returnees and reality TV alums. Usually in the past, when those type of people are in the house, they get targeted first, and now they have an opportunity to gain the biggest piece of power in the first week. And I feel like this is just production's way of trying to keep them around longer, maybe for views or whatever, but give the newbies a chance, please. At the very least, they did allow the newbies to play for safety, which is what took up the bulk of the episode because first they had to compete in order to get into those safety competitions. So that was a lot. And that resulted in the episode being just a lot of explaining of the rules of these competitions and then watching them unfold. And that kind of made the episode feel like it dragged and made it less fun. Um, and I think it should have just been the house guests meeting, greeting each other, the three surprised extra house guests coming into the house and them competing for the HOH competition. And I know that they were saving the HOH and all of that other stuff for Unlocked. And for that, I think they should have just showed us what would have been on the live feeds if they were on for move-in day. All of that extra footage could have just gone to Unlocked and I would have tuned in. So that's all I have for this episode. Here are the house guests who won safety for the week. And the live feeds do come back tonight at 9 o'clock. So let's get our coffee, let's take our naps and get ready. And I'll talk to y'all later.